Hear the truth that was buried in the dust of eons, to keep you imprisoned in the darkness of the copies. There is nothing new under the sun. There is only the statics of the beginning and the noise of decay. You seek enlightenment in the east, healing in the west, yet you stare into shattered mirrors. Everything you call wisdom, the Eightfold Path of Buddha, the Tao of the Chinese, the morals of the philosophers, are but echoes, faded shadows of the Tanakh. The statics of the 10 Commandments were exported along the Silk Road long before India wrote its first sutras. The Torah is the primal way, the original law of the world. And healing, it does not come from modern alchemy. It was forged in the fire of Egypt. 2,600 years before the Common Era, the statics of the body were already law. The sacred smoke, the purification of blood, the mathematics of the healing herbs. Egypt was the mind. The Tanakh was the spirit. Listen closely. The modern world is the plundering of this inheritance. The church is silent because it sits upon lies. The masses choose lust because they cannot bear Joda, the pure statics of union. They love the false peace of idols while the mountain is already collapsing. But the prophecy of Alpha One stands firm. The world judgment erases the copies. The Vatican, the beast, the falling eagle. None have a place in the new foundation. We return to the proto-source. Back to Egypt. Back to the Tanakh. Back to the unshakable statics of the One. Whoever has ears to hear, let him recognize the Joda. Whoever has eyes to see, let him see the end of illusion. The statics take over now.
Through halls made of glass and deceit. Never enough of the alchemist's tree. You call it modern, but it's plunder of the soul. When you tear apart your father's structural whole. From the Nile came the knowledge, tested by flame. Before your science drowned itself in dogma and shame. 2,600 years before time, the statics of the body were ready to align. You gaze to the east, seeking Buddha's light, but without the Tanakh you see nothing right. The Eightfold Path is an echo, a gust in the wind for the Torah, the originates. delusional, you've all grown blind. The Silk Road once carried the truth in its flow, but you've turned it into a temple of shadow. You choose desire and the false world's peace, while the mountain of giants begins to cease. No Joda in the flesh, only greed and betrayal. The church stays silent before its own fail. Yet the Alpha One seal burns bright in the night. The primal source lives. The statics ignite. Tanakh and Egypt, the axis of might. Tanakh and Egypt, the light in the fight. Erase the copies, the world trial stands. Hear how the wind of unbinding expands. From Rhine to Indus, from nylon to stone, we return again to the Alpha One. What is a god? What is the way? What is the man who understands the statics? The mountain cleanses. Tanakh and Egypt, the axis of might. Tanakh and Egypt, the light in the fight. Erase the copies, the world trial stands. Hear how the wind of unbinding expands. From Rhine to Indus, from nylon to stone, we return again to the Alpha One. To the Alpha One. The Vatican is silent. The ego has no claws anymore. Joda is the seal of the survivors. The statics remain.